Alright, breadcrumbs. I seem to be running into a problem right now, which is that there is a very strange buzzing noise. And this buzzing noise was actually not here when I was doing my tests earlier. So... God, what am I gonna do here? Yeah, let me see if... Yeah, sorry about that. I did test this earlier, and it didn't have the buzzing. It's really bothering me right now. I'm sure it's bothering you guys as well, so I don't want to let this continue. I wonder if plugging all these wires in and out is going to... See, this is why we needed a test stream. We needed a test stream to figure out why it's buzzing. Yeah, because the funny thing is, you guys can hear the game. There's also buzzing on top of it. Alright, let me do my intro while I plug in and out wires like a madman. I have a very weird theory about why this might be happening, and if this is really the reason that's happening, I'm going to be really mad. But hopefully it fixes it. So, I'm a toasty roasty roaster who roasts a toast to make toasty roasts. In goes bread, out pops toast, that's how toaster roasts. I am Toaster and Toaster VTuber. Toaster the Toaster, konpanwa everyone, konpanwa, hello still bread, robohead. Fantastic, Andy, Joey, Supa, konnichiwa, konpanwa everyone. Hi Yami. Yeah, so basically earlier today I actually did test all of this by like doing like a test stream, and it was fine. It was fine during that time. And I don't know why, I don't know what changed between then and now, but like now there's this buzzing noise. Now there's this buzzing noise that happens when when I plug everything in, and it is unacceptable for sure. So right now, I mean that's the reason I call this an iPad test stream. Ah! You guys want to just listen to it coming out of the fucking microphone? Hold on. Okay, let me plug all this stuff back in and listen to the line out from my stream and see what it sounds like. Go plugs, go. Oh, it's still there. Great. Let's turn the volume of the game up until it overpowers the buzzing. Hold on, let me just... No, there is a buzz. The problem is that I have turned... Oh no, but then I can't... No, I can't turn the volume up because then I can't hear it. Yeah. Okay. Already troubleshooting. I was not expecting that so early. Let me put some text up on the screen. Alright, what color Let me make this black. Alright. Try disconnecting the power charger if you have one connected. Wait, why is... Uh-huh. So, how have you guys been? How has your week been? No, the buzzing is definitely still there. Oh, great. If only I could... Because I really don't want to just have it coming through my mic, but that might be what's necessary. Is it really the power? If I plug the power back in... Oh yeah, plugging the power back in does make it worse. That's crazy. Beep 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 beep. Uh-huh. Okay. This is very unfortunate. Maybe I didn't notice the buzzing earlier because I had too much other noise going on. So what I'm doing right now is I am out and about in my room. I'm grabbing a box off the shelves that has a bunch of wires in it. And I'm going to consider switching out one of the audio wires for a different one. Oh my god, oh no. Uh-oh. I dropped something. This is not good. I'm going to consider switching out... Actually, I don't even know if I have the other cable for this. Yeah, never mind. That was my only one. Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. Wait, maybe there's one in here. Maybe this will help it? It's definitely some sort of interference. Very strange. I can fit this. If I can fit this... Toaster the electric engineer. 22 people are listening to me try to fix my audio stuff right now, which is really fucking funny. Breadcrumbs, can you hear me? I'm currently underneath my desk. Wow! Toaster the electrical engineer is currently underneath desk. I'm no longer underneath my desk, but I seem to have made a mistake somewhere. Why is this fire stuff now? Well, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. What does D4DJ mean? It actually stands for like Dig Delight or something, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this wire is just long enough. Oh god. Let me mute that. Let me do this and that and what does that sound like right now? What does that sound like? I actually have no idea what that sounds like. Oh, that sounds like nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Do. Oh, this one. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No, there's definitely still a little bit of buzzing, but it's a lot better than the other one. Alright, let me try plugging it in now and see what happens. This is... Nope, it's unacceptable. I have to keep this unplugged. Alright, so... Basically, we are on a battery life limit because I'll run out of battery life on my iPad if we go for too long. Let's just well, I still have one more thing to try. I actually still have one more thing to try. Let me... Is it this? Holy shit, what is going on with the audio here? I need to listen to this. Yeah, but... Is there another audio input capture? Yeah, so watch. This one's gonna be like super cursed, I think. What? That was not cursed at all. Oh no, this is 2. Okay. Oh wait, it is on. It's on and there's nothing coming out of it. Game capture. So one thing I tried earlier was using the capture card itself for audio, but for some reason that always ended up being really bass boosted and shit. So I don't really want to do that. Actually, the capture card's not even getting audio. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll just remove this one. I'm surprised everyone is sticking around despite me just fucking around with wires this whole time. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's good enough for now. Let's just roll with this. I'll figure something out some other time. Yeah, let me see if it's... Hold on, I need to lower the volume here. Come on. Alright, that's good. So, no, this is... Hi, how is it going? This is not going well at all. My wires are all fucked up. There's insane... there's like some really insane, whatchamacallit, interference in my microphone. In my 3.5mm microphone jack that for some reason it wasn't there earlier today, but now it is. I think that's because I have like more stuff related to my streaming setup open right now. But yeah, I can't plug in my iPad at the same time as this. So let me just make sure that the video here is fine. All right. Oh yeah, let me turn off that text too. Okay. Well, this is just what we're gonna have to deal with. Slowly dwindling battery power and prayers. Just put bread in the wires. Yeah, use bread to tie my wires together to organize them better. Alright, so, hello everyone. This is... Have you tried turning it off and on again? I don't want to turn my streaming setup off and on. Okay. 15 minutes. Oh boy, 15 minutes to untangle some wires. Alright, this is D4DJ, so this is not my first time playing D4DJ. The first time I played D4DJ was when it first came out in Japan, right? And I was like very interested in how the game system works, so I downloaded it and installed it. And overall, I've probably... You see, I'm only ranked 14, so obviously I haven't played that much, but I've definitely played the game enough to have messed with all of my settings and gotten mad at the game multiple times. Wait, what is up with my team? I think what I did here was I set every pink-haired anime girl that I had in the stage. 7,000 diamonds? Those are all free diamonds. Those are all free diamonds. They're just... Because I haven't rolled a gacha at all. Yeah, I haven't rolled the gacha at all. If you want to look at my teams, I have like nothing. Look, like my best card is like this 40 is a single uncapped 4-star. That's it. I'm sure like if you've been playing all this time, then if I had been playing all this time, then I ought to have a better team. But I do not have any good teams at all. Yeah, but you see, the reason I have so many gems is because I've logged in randomly. Like every month or so, and I just open the present box and I press collect all, and you just get like 2,000 gems for no reason from doing that. At least have a 4-star. I think it's like the guaranteed one from the original Opting Epic from the original. When you start the game, aren't you guaranteed one? Oh wait, hold on. I need to check that the game audio isn't too loud either. Wait, the game audio is actually super quiet. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to lose my shit, guys. That's not it. Control panel. Control panel. Sound. Is this because this is plugged into the back one now? Dude, I can't even tell. I can't even tell. No, that's the front one. Which one's the back one? Wow, that made it quieter. I'm a genius. But why is it so quiet? It doesn't give a 4-star? I guess I just got lucky then. I want to try D4DJ, but there's a big in-app download thing. All idle games like this. Wait, why did that not make it louder? Oh no, that's the wrong button. It's this one. Alright, let's see how much... Okay, that's so cursed. I'm just gonna do that. And do that. I don't understand why this was working better earlier. Oh, sorry if that's suddenly really loud. Yeah, the sound quality is not very good. But that is just what we will have to deal with for today. It's so weird because it's super loud from my end. Alright then. I haven't looked at the song list recently, but I think I will probably warm up with one of the lower level ones. The streaming mystery if it was working earlier. It was working earlier! I have a recording of it! Let me show you the recording. Oh wait, no, I don't. That's all 14. Actually, let's just play Princess Advent. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, D4DJ is a highway rhythm game. And there are cap notes, which are these, whole notes, which are the yellow ones, and there's this thing that I really hate to make this comparison, but it's like a sound voltex knob, and there's also these flick notes. Right, so for the pink thing, you have to hold. Well, you don't have to hold onto it, but you can move it around freely, as long as at each of the pink notes themselves, it's in the right location. Now, we are about to come up to a section of this chart that I remember being very annoying. guys see that shit? You see how like the notes stop and like go backwards for a little bit? That is the main gimmick of D4DJ. And I don't know how to feel about it. It's very annoying. Yeah, and also the pink thing has flick notes. Oh my god, what happened there? Why did I break combo? Yeah, and I wish the other effects weren't bound with the damn tap chimes. I modified my settings a shit ton when the game first came out, so that's like I've turned off all hit sounds. I've turned the offset to the point where I can just use my finger taps to line up the timing. So you see, when there are those like orange upwards notes, those are flicks on the side lanes, and those flicks cause the entire track, the middle track, to reverse for a short moment. These like micro reverse soft lands are so annoying. They're so annoying. You can disable the backspin, but you cannot get a grateful combo. Yeah, the game does have a mode. It has like an assist mode in it where you can disable certain types of notes and their effects. Right? You can make the flicks not make the track go backwards, but that is like using assist clear in 2DX. It's not legitimate. It doesn't let you get a full combo, basically. Regarding the input of the flicks themselves, actually the input of the flicks themselves is really good. Like there are a lot of other games out there where trying to input a flick just ends up in pain. And especially the one I'm thinking of especially right now is Idolmaster Cinderella stage. Like inputting flicks in that game is pain. Like sometimes they just don't register for some completely incomprehensible reason, and sometimes they do register for incomprehensible reasons. In this game, I think the flick input is it is correct. Like you think you did a flick and the game will say yes, you did a flick. That's not the annoying part though. Yeah, that's not the annoying part of flicks in this game. The annoying part of flicks is the reversing of the track. Yeah. Wait, I haven't played Climax Jump before. I've heard a lot about this song. Band flicks are also pain IMO. Oh, Climax Jump is a famous song. Oh my god, stupid flick. I've heard a lot about this song. Apparently, in the past, this song was like the meta song to play for events or something. So all the top rankers would only play this song. Oh my god, what did I miss? Dtoaster was too busy singing and he missed the note. Wait, did they make this longer? Did they make that longer? They definitely made this song longer. Look, you see how these splits are making those notes look so weird? Ichan, Suge-chan. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember hearing about this. The song was super short in the past, so it's like a fairly high level 13 out of 15, so it was the meta pick for events, right? And the way they combated that was by changing the cut of the song in the game. They revamped the charts, yeah. Is Night of Nights in D4DJ? Maybe. I'm gonna go check. I'm... Oh wait, you guys want to see some... Wait, Night of Nights. Let me look for Night of Nights. Is there Night of Nights? It would be written in Japanese, right? What the? I gotta play some of these Hololive songs later. Oh wait, but I don't have a lot of the things that you use to unlock songs, so that's gonna be bad. Knight Rider, please. Sure, I'll unlock that right after I finish looking for Night of Nights. Is there a better sorting? Oh, that's all unlocked ones. Okay. No, you can only sort it by... Okay, yeah. There's no categories. Nope. Yeah, alright, where's Knight Rider? Okay, let's see. I only have 120 of these, apparently. So I'm not going to be able to unlock too many songs, but I really like this song, so we're going to play it. Yeah, let's go! There's a level 16 plus in this song, in this game? No. It only goes up to 15, right? Alright, let's see this. I'm playing in rehearsal mode, so I can't fail. What the fuck is this shit? Oh wait, I got it. I don't know if it's possible to sight read songs in this game. Hey. Fight like savages. Guys, I hate those little reverses so much. Hey. I tapped the wrong place because I thought those notes were already here. Isn't the 16 plus an East? Okay, let's see. This game has an option called streaming mode and makes some songs disappear, including that. Yeah, I'm not monetized or anything, so it probably doesn't matter. Hopefully. If you go to Medley Live, oh, this is the song that's like the extended version of the opening theme of the game, right? Hey, did I actually clear that? Are there any Vocaloid songs? I don't think this game has Vocaloid songs. Yeah. So in no, I don't know if there are vocalist sounds. No, you can die in D4DJ if you're not playing rehearsal mode. So I'm playing rehearsal mode right now, so it doesn't take any stamina, but it lets me play infinite songs, which is one of the only reasons that I consider D4DJ to be a real rhythm game. Yeah, but like usually speaking, mobile rhythm games. Mobile idle games with a rhythm game subcomponent, usually in the past, you can only play songs if you have stamina. And that stamina comes back at like the rate of like 1 song per 30 minutes or hour usually, so it can get pretty cancerous because of that. You basically can't practice the game. But I think a lot of recent games started doing away with that. Like a lot of games started several years ago started to add like rehearsal tickets, right? And like rehearsal tickets would let you play songs without using up your stamina, but they don't give you stuff. And then D4DJ just straight up just says you can always rehearse any single song you want, which is really nice. Yeah, stamina based is just annoying. It is, that is true. Stamina. Yeah, imagine if Arcade only had world mode, it would be something like that. Stamina based is archaic AF. Don't a lot of idle games from back then still have it? Like Love Live and Dtest still have it, right? No, I'm not going to play the hidden song. I'm not going to play the hidden song. I don't even think I have all the Big Delight, Love, Hug, Groovy, the 3 Love, Hug, Groovy, so I even have all 3 of those? I've already tried this, by the way. I can't clear it. You know, I want to play this again and see if I can do better. I'm gonna see if I can do a bit better on this, because I've now memorized it a bit, you know. I can't tell what the pink note is doing. Oh my god. Like, the only reason I can do that part is because I memorized it. Oh my god, I didn't grab the pink thing. Okay, that's a lot better. Look at how much health I have this time. Wait, I just noticed left second screen to left of toaster. Yes. All right. So this is how it works, right? This is the real iPad over here, right? Right. Oh my God. This is the real iPad, and it's actually connected to like a projector that's like all the way up here, right? And the projector is projecting everything onto the whiteboard over here. That's how it's working inside the virtual world. There's a way to separate the knob to a dedicated slider. Yeah, actually, let me show you guys the settings. Toaster is flying? That's because I'm a god. I'm a magical toaster that can fly. Let me show you guys my settings actually. I'm magical, watch this. Okay. I don't care about this stuff. Where's the settings? Let me select a different song. Okay, this is KO3 remix, the heck? Yeah, okay, yeah, settings. There's a lot of settings in this game, but you can see that I have like a shit ton of stuff off. I have the skills, all the skill related stuff is turned off. I have like, you see all these settings down here? These are all just like random visual effects. And I have all of them off. I have all of them off because they're distracting, they get in the way. You know, when you're like a hardcore player, you just have all that stuff off until you get so freaking good that you can turn them back on. I have the quality is set to high, I guess. But I have an iPad Pro, an iPad Pro from 2017. I have, yeah, the 2017 model iPad Pro, which is really, really good for rhythm games. It's really powerful. So it's fine to turn all this stuff on. You can see all my settings here. So there is this setting which makes things like super fucking cursed. Let's try turning that on and see how this works. No, wait, was that not it? No, that wasn't it. Where's the... wait, retire. It's complete chaos and has its playfield transparent. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, that was... It's not this. Content... Wait. Isn't this the one that splits it in half? I thought it was this. Is it not? Combo, blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure. Wait, isn't this is the one that split? Oh, that's because you have to. There's another setting to move that thing down, right? Autoplay, backspin. Man, maybe I should turn that down a bit. Oh, it's this, right? Hello, DJ Warlock. Yeah, so there's this setting that lets you put the input for the slider at the bottom. But you see, I can't play with this at all because I'm not used to it. Oh my god. Yeah, when you have the split, instantly dead. Yeah, I'm not used to this setting at all. I think this setting is actually supposed to be like the superior one. Like a lot of pro players do use the split slider thing, but it goes against one very important design of mobile or touchscreen based rhythm games. Unnamed says, it's somewhat amazing that the game knows if you're using the knob or not. No, it doesn't. The game does not fucking know. That is one of the hardest parts of this game, is not accidentally activating the knob instead of activating the buttons. There's so many times when if you use this mode where they're together, where the input for the knob and the slider and notes are together, then it's so easy to accidentally pick up the slider instead. And that is one thing that I really do not like. yeah, that's what I tried to. That's one thing I really do not like about this game, is the fact that those two input lines are in the same place and that optimal play has them separated. And I'll explain a bit about that after this song. Oops. I thought this was a different song. Is this a Moony song? No, it's not. It's a unit song. Like when the pink note is in the middle, I have to like use all my brain power to not accidentally hit it. Oh my god, I missed the flick. Oh my god. I missed the stop note. Oh wait, that is a Moony song. The chat stopped. Is it frozen? Oh wait, why? That's interesting. Come on, do something. All right, it's fixed, I think. Moony might be loving. Yeah, Moony is funny. Like the only character in this entire game whose name I know is Moony. And that's because whenever I play what are these idle mobile games, I just like automatically tell myself I'm going to go look for the pink-haired shitposter, right? Like every single series has the pink-haired shitposter character, and Moony is the pink-haired shitposter in this game. I need to check my battery life. What the heck? It's not 100? How? That's weird. Okay. Moony-chan kawaii. Yeah, she is definitely the pink-haired shitposter type. That's a 13 plus? Why? Oh, that was a Moony song. Yeah, this game, So there's this concept in programming called Wysiwyg. Wait, let me Wysiwyg. Let me bring up this text and type Wysiwyg into this so you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So there's this concept called Wysiwyg, right? And Wysiwyg means what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So in touchscreen based rhythm games, there's like a similar concept of Wysiwyg, except it's something more like what you touch is what you hit, right? The idea behind this is that the notes themselves, you have to touch the notes themselves directly on the note in order to hit that note. Yeah. So most mobile rhythm games do this properly, and that includes D4DJ in the non-split input mode. But the problem with the non-split input mode is that it's really finicky and way too easy to accidentally trigger the slider instead of hitting a button. Basically, if you tap anywhere that's like a bit too far from where a button is, or where a ground note is, then it will trigger the slider instead, and oftentimes that puts the slider off away from where it's supposed to be, and that is not good at all. Yeah. So what a lot of pro D4DJ players do is that they use the mode which separates the slider to have the slider be below the notes. But the problem with that is that it stops being witty when what you touch is what you hit, because now the slider is actually physically disconnected from the place that you see the input. The place that the game tells you what you're supposed to input and the place that you actually do the input are now separated. And that goes against, at least in my opinion, what a mobile or a touch screen based rhythm game should be designed. Like a lot of arcade games, like Sound Voltex 2DX and so forth, Ongeki, they all have, well, maybe not Sound Voltex, maybe not 2DX, but Sound Voltex and Ongeki both have this like thing that you have to move around on the screen that is not connected to the screen itself. You don't touch the screen to move them. You touch this other object to move them, right? And when I see the slider in D4DJ, it makes me want to have the same thing. I want to have a physical slider to touch. But this being a touchscreen game makes that difficult. Because in a touchscreen game, the moment you touch the screen, it causes an input. In controller-based games, you can touch the things that cause inputs. You can touch the knobs, you can in Sound Voltex, you can touch the buttons, you can touch the the lever in Ongeki, or the buttons on the side buttons in Ongeki. You can touch them but not cause an input, and that is what partially makes them work. Because the fact that you can like physically check where the thing that causes the input is without actually causing an input makes it more reasonable to have inputs that are disconnected from the actual note itself. But in a touchscreen game, when you split off the thing that causes an input from the thing that you are inputting to, it becomes basically impossible to play it by feel, because you can't easily feel where like the slider is, right? Despite the fact that it is offset. And that's why when I play the mode, and when a lot of people play the mode with the slider offset from the lanes, it initially feels really wrong and is basically impossible, because you have to turn your brain from touchscreen game mode, the what you touch is what you hit mode. You have to turn your brain from what you touch is what you hit mode to what you touch is what is not what you hit mode. You have to turn it between touchscreen and like controller mode. And that is my thoughts on that is my thoughts as a rhythm game designer on the split slider. And God, you can tell that they tried really hard in the programming of the game. You can tell that they tried really hard to make it playable in the mode where the two inputs are in the same place. But it's just a matter of like, the computer can't tell the intent of what you do, and honestly another human looking at your inputs probably could also not tell the intent of what you mean to do. And that's also actually one of the biggest problems with flick notes. But more about flick notes later. Let me play another song first before everyone gets too bored of my lecture. This song has a lot of scratch. It has a scratch string in it, which I really like. Oh my god. Scoots. What? How'd I miss that? Scoots. Oh my god, I missed. The notes are hit accurately, but the slider is not. No, the notes are... No, sometimes you mean to hit a note, but it accidentally hits the slider instead, which really sucks. The slider is it's like a bin that you have to move to catch the note, which I guess in a way that's kind of similar to Dynamics. There's that, you know, Dynamics has the side lanes have a bin that you move to catch the notes. All right, let me find another song. So the reason I like that song so much is because it has that scratch chain in it, and like I'm a 2DX player, so I really like scratches. If there's any non-meme chart you guys want me to play, I'll definitely play it. Or non-meme song, I mean. Catch the beat, god. For some reason, there are a bunch of songs that I have unlocked that I don't remember being unlocked earlier. I just played that. I already played. That's a remix of their own song, isn't it? Wait, Daddy Mulk has scratch notes? Really? I didn't know that. If I recall correctly, Daddy Mulk is one of the really high level songs. Alright, let's try this. God, okay, I only have 10 more of these. Alright, sight read time. If I recall correctly, this was like one of the original like level 14 pluses in the game. Daddy Mulk is nonsensical. Alright, let's do this. I play Sound Voltex. I'm used to nonsensical charts. Oh god. Yeah, when there's a lot of scratch notes in a row, it just sucks. Also, the name Daddy Mulk is so funny. I'm surprised I was able to read that. Ah. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? That was actually so fun. Oh my god, what is this shit? Oh god, I did not like that. Hi Nitro, yes, this game does have Daddy Mulk. That was very interesting. I actually have never listened to the full version of this song. All I've ever heard is the preview where it goes Daddy Mulk, and this name of the song has always been super funny to me because, you know, it's just the word daddy and yeah. No, I love scratch notes. I'm a 2DX major, don't you know? I'm super good at scratch notes, just not the mini. It's great. Daddy Mulk is legendary. I didn't know he was legendary. Let me try playing that again and try to get a clear on it. Yeah. Big Daddy. Yeah, it just makes me think of Big Daddy. All right, let's go. Let's try to clear this. Okay, that's not. I'm still alive. Okay, I'm still alive. This is the free part. Oh my god. I still can't read the part with all this, with the scratches. Wow. I managed to baby click with daddy kick. You have to literally memorize how each part with scratch notes work, LaMail. Yeah, it does seem like that. And like the mini scratches, it makes me wonder if if you're required to memorize these charts, because this game's system with the mini reverses really makes me feel like that you have to memorize the charts to some degree. Like you definitely have to, right? All right, I don't know if I want to play that again. The middle part really is really fun though. I was thinking during that play that Nitro liked this song because it has 24ths. Nitro likes songs with 24ths. Alright, let's see. Maho Kawaii. Alright. I'm not playing that, it's too hard. You'll be able to read most of Scratch reverses with practice until you get level 14 plus or above. I mean, like, when it comes to the lower level songs, they're not dense enough. They're not dense enough that the reverses are... Well, you can just think fast enough to read how the reverses are gonna go down, basically. Yeah, course... Wait, there's a course case on that? Wait, really? Wait, where was it? Did I really just click past it? Yeah, this game has so many actual rhythm game songs and like meme songs in it, which is one of the reasons that it's been very popular among actual rhythm gamers, because they actually do have just rhythm gamer songs in here. Speaking of which, doesn't this game have Blue Clapper? Multi? Do you want me to do multi? I can't choose songs in multi, right? Can I play songs I haven't played before? People are probably going to shit on me because I'll be I don't have good. You're putting conflict in. I don't have good teams. I don't have good teams, so I'm just gonna be trolling if I go into multi-live. And I really don't want to do that. What level's Blue Clapper? I wanna play what, the hard is a 13 and the expert's a 14 plus. Yes. I wanna play at least one Hololive song. You can choose songs in multi, yeah, but it's random between me and the choices of the other people. Start a song, wow, okay. Wait, where is Blue Clapper? Oh look, it's Sweet-chan. Sweet-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. Oh, it's only 12 plus. Well, whatever. Oh, this is a different currency. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Blue Clapper. Yeah, I think Blue Clapper is one of my favorite songs from the Floral Quartet series. Wait, what is that? What it's called? Floral Circlet? Four. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? How'd I miss those? Jack. Oh. Clap your hands, da 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 da, cha cha cha, da da da, cha cha cha, da 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 da. Clap your hands, cha cha cha, cha cha cha, oh my god. Dude, those reverses are fucking me up. Doesn't matter because Next Color Planet is objectively the best Hololive song. Yeah, but Next Color Planet is not part of Floral Circlet. Yeah, Floral Circlet is an album, I think. Yeah, it doesn't include Next Color Planet, but Blue Clapper is part of Floral Circlet. Well, I mean, there's no note input, so might as well clap, right? No, that's actually slightly complex for a 12 plus. Alright. Next Color Planet. I'm so tempted to play that, but I won't. I'm not gonna play it. Is this a... Yeah, but Next Color Planet doesn't say clap your hands. No, Next Color Planet goes da 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 da. But I'm not playing that right now. Sure, let's play this. Every single Peaky song, as far as I've noticed, is just them going peaky like for the lyrics the whole time. Uh-huh. I'm a cheater. I'm multi-fingering these. Peeky, peeky. Wait. See, I accidentally triggered the slider. It went off track and I missed a bunch of notes there. Like, I understand that the solution is to turn on the mode with the split slider, but I've already given my lecture on that. It's so unintuitive. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, see, it happened again. I accidentally took the slider with another finger. Here's the light, which is like level 12 plus tutorial for gimmicks. Thank you, it's not in the Hololive. Wait, here's the light. Okay, let me... Oh wait, but I'm gonna have to spend more of my coins for that. I don't... Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Story! I'll do that later. I'll collect my free coins later. What's the song called? Here's the light, wish you luck. Oh wait, oops, that's the wrong button. Alright, let me filter these to original songs only. What's it called? The multi-finger flex. Yeah, I'm cheating by multi-fingering. Oh, here's... This is... I already have an A combo on this, so it can't be that bad, right? Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. What the? I wasn't paying attention. Holy shit. I was looking at something on my OPS. Okay, let's do that again. It's a bunch of holds. This one? I think I know what you mean. I think... Oh my god. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh my god, I touched the slider. I almost had that if I didn't accidentally move the slider. You see how, like, you know, there's the doji oshi lines that tell you when notes are timed at the same time? Whenever there's red notes and also the doji oshi lines at the same time, it's just chaos. You just see a bunch of triangles that slowly get fatter and fatter, and it's so weird. Stop hold practice. Yeah, that definitely was stop hold practice. I'm getting a lot of random stuff for the event right now. What else was there? Wow, you know what? I think I get it. What do game's easy? Nitro, you're special, especially good at BPM gimmicks. So so I think you're just cheating. You play too many like gimmicky. You've made too many gimmicky charts actually. I'm actually quite surprised that you haven't played or at least looked at the charting in this game until now. Because it's like definitely the type of charting that you would like, with like alternate approach notes everywhere and stuff. What? Soft line copy. Yeah, get him, go get him, Nitro. Wait, someone said go play in multi. All right. Oh wait. Oh, I can't even play in the advanced ones. Oh, the event 100. I see. All right. Let's see who I match up with. I just watched a couple videos and laughed at it for a while, but watching you play it is actually starting to make sense. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of game where, like, an experienced rhythm gamer. So can I add you? I don't even play this game. So like, it wouldn't matter if you added me. I mean, you can try searching me up, but it probably wouldn't do anything. Random. Oh wait, that actually randomly picks a song? Sure, let's go with... Oh wait, hold on, I actually want to do this on normal. Alright, let's see here. I have played the medley before. Oh, is 14? There's a 14 plus in here? Oh wait, oh, it's a medley, right? So the songs get medley together. This isn't just a group live, it's a medley. If I die, I'm sorry. If I die, tell my waifus I love them. God, those tiny holds. What? Wait, why was I missing those notes? Wait, what song is this? This song is really funky. Oops. Alright, survival rush. That yes. Oh my god, it's a good thing I have so much health going into this. Oh my god. $162. Look at that. Oh wait, this guy. Oh, yeah, this guy's not that good either. Or sorry, not good, but their team's not that strong either. But I'm playing in like the low tier. Yes. Wait, sorry. Whose remix was that? Usao? Usao? Because that was like the Usao yes, right? Yeah, that's. Yeah. Okay, this song, Koisuru, whatever. I need to go look for that. Did these guys carry me to victory? Alright, hold on. No, that's not where I want to go. What are you? Oh my god, to think I would see you here. Hi guys, hi guys. Hi Water UV. Oh my god. Oh, okay, wait, let me find that song. It was like called. Oh wait. It's a 14 plus, okay. It's like called like Koisuru something. Oh man, where is it? Oh my god. Does anyone know what that the second song in that medley, which had it started, the name of it. Okay, this was the one that I randomed into. That was an okay song. But the second song that was in that medley was really good. I really like that song, but I can't find it right now. Where is it? Cubic Futurismo? No, I don't think that's what it was called. It was I think it was called Koisuru something. But I couldn't read the other characters in it. Unfortunate. Maybe I will just have to slowly look down. Oh, but Adam is in here? The fuck? Oh my god, I really want to play that now. I'm just here for the Waka songs. Try to sample? Wait, what do you mean? Koisuru blank blank is also song, so yeah, you're gonna have to find them, lol. Do you know what level it is? Everybody? Wait, this song's just called OMG, that's crazy. You know, I might as well play this. Oh, wait, it's only level 12? Okay, I'm gonna go. I thought it would be higher level because it had flams in it, but I guess not. I don't know why. Whoa, that's fast! OMG. What? Oh my god, it's a BPM changing song. I multi-fingered that. God. No! My full combo! Wait. I missed the second note right after. Oh. No, I read through the super hard part and then I broke my combo after. That made me very sad. No, I got 2 misses. Yeah, unfortunate. Dude, I was vibing. I was in the zone. I can't believe I missed a flick. Those flicks are actually really easy to hit, so that was unfortunate. No, it wasn't a choke. It was literally just input problems. Because I haven't played this game a lot, so I'm not used to the finicky parts of the input yet. Right. The song with the flams was the 12. No. DJ Genki remix. Oh my god. Hajimari Uta. Wait, what? This is a T7S song. I didn't know that D4DJ had a collab with this T7S. The heck? Game keeps surprising me. Well, I seem to have not been able to find the Koisu. Wait, hold on. Is there sort? Where's the sort? Shokume. Alright, let's... is this... This isn't just a T7S song, this is a remix of a T7S song, which is really crazy. Oh my god. Wait, what is the order on this? This starts with the R's. U, M. Who? Oh, it's backwards. Right, okay. So Koisu should be at the top. Wow. Ka. Ku. Ko. Yeah, this. I want to play this. Wait, Alcrins, you're a T7S fan? That's actually really rare. I thought wait, are you in the T7S Discord server? Oh my god. I missed the handoff of the slider. I think I hit the slider instead of a note here. Yeah, the rhythm on this song is really interesting, which is why I wanted to find it. Give me that swing rhythm again, please. Oh, this is just a straight 16. As a rhythm game charter, I would love to chart this song because its rhythms are so interesting. Oh, but you know their songs mostly from Mama. Yeah. T7S also had a collab with Geki Chumai, so a lot of their songs are in only end position master. Yes, I know that only end position master pink sliders, but I like to hold onto them even during the slide to prevent myself from accidentally grabbing onto them in the middle. Cause I'm bad and I don't know like what the pro way of handling all the input in this game is, but it is very finicky. Some Photon Maiden songs are funky as heck and the remixes are even more of a banger. Yeah. Some of the songs in this game, well not some of them, a lot of them are really good. Cause, you know, the whole idea of D4DJ from the beginning is instead of making an idol game with idol songs, how about we make an idol game with DJ songs, and then we take that EDM and then make the idols sing on top of it anyways. And you know, at the beginning you might think this is like, it might not work out, but then it does. Well, at least for people like me, it works out. I really like a lot of the Photon Maiden and Mermaid, whatever, the Mermaid group. Both of them are, those two are like the most EDM. Yeah, Mermaid. Actually, they're just called Mermaid. Mermaid and Photon Maiden have the most EDM songs. EDM, like, yes, EDM songs, and yeah, they're good. They're good. I really like them. And the game at least is very aware of what's popular in the genre right now. Although I do find it kind of funny how Tanoshi inserted themselves into the game. Alright, let me sort this back to level. Like Rising Hope, which I just scrolled past and somehow it caught my eye, is a very well known. It's not a meme song, but it's like, you know, like Tokyo. Oh yeah, I should play Hajime Uta. What level was it again? Maybe I should go back to alphabet sort. Here it is. Yeah, I'm a big fan of T7S, so that I automatically want to buy this and play it. Let's go. Oh god. I can't believe I missed that stop. Yeah, I like that. I like scratches. Is this the only T7S song in the game? If there are other ones, I'd really want to play them. Melody. I'm pretty sure those are actually 24ths, but they charted it as 16ths. I mean, it's fine. That's like an acceptable mushing over of the rhythm. It's the only one. Unfortunate. Pink Maiden has his rhythm dubstep as song as final drop. Do I even have that unlocked? What? Do you know what it's called? I actually want to go look for it to see if I have access to it. Because I don't... There are like level-based unlocks, right? Like songs where you have to get each of the units to a certain level to unlock them. Because my units are not maxed out, obviously, because I haven't played the game enough. So I don't have all of their songs unlocked through that. Tokyo Teddy Bear. Rondo. Is Rondo the... Rondo is the unit with the Japanese name, right? Special? Tokyo Teddy Bear. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go back to alphabet sort. Ta 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 ta. K kasa ta D da to. Wait, H and K. Not. Oh wait, that's already at N. What's it called? Rondo is the rock group of DJs. Well, yeah, Happy Around is actually just idols of DJs. I hear this song is a meme. Wait, why does my current filter not let me select that? Wait. Why did I have full combo songs excluded? What the heck? Oh, that's very weird. Hello, Savgex guys, welcome back. I'm looking for a song right now. Tokyo. Wait, what? Oh, I already have a full combo on this, that's why. This is from Prepara. It's a very good song. Then, oh, this 14 plus. I've already played it. All right, I'll give this another try. All right, let's go. Yamacha is a charter for this game. Wait, this game shows the charter? I might have been ignoring it. Oh yeah, I have the effect turned off so you can't even hear the sound vortex effect on those notes. Someone say crossovers? I'm pretty sure those are not intended to be played as crossovers, but I play them as crossovers. Archaea's skill too strong. Oh no. Oh my god. Click the song art on the right. Click the song art on the right. Yeah, I do remember there being a way to see who charted these. Lyrical Lily. Oh, I have 2 Lily characters in this group? Really? Okay. That's not it. That's not it either. No, that's not it either. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah. Right. Spatos is one of the main charters as well. And if you look at some of these, they actually do have Yamajet as a charter. But as you can see right now, Spatos, yeah, Yamajet right here. Yamajet. Over here. Yeah. I think Yamajet does a lot more charting work than you guys think he does. Killing me? Kaki? Okay. Killing me should be under K, right? Ku... Kiko... Kakiku... Wait, did I scroll past it? Since this is Ko already, killing me would be under Ki. Oh yeah, it's over here. No, I don't know if I want to spend... I don't know if I want to spend my... I still have... Alright, whatever, let's go for it. If it's just density, I should be able to do this easily. Let's go! Hi, blue screen. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yamajet. Oh no, I let go of that. I think there's a note in the pinks that I didn't see. Oh my god, that was more complex than I was expecting. Uh-huh. God damn it. I let go of the note. Okay. Where's the ice cubes? The ice cubes are over only because of Subnautica below zero. What, does this look like? Does this look like a game in which things get frozen? It's not. DJs are hot. They're always on fire. They're always burning up. No, that was still a very density focused chart. Yeah, that was definitely. Oops, I accidentally went to the home. Holy shit. There's so much stuff from the event. Did I get any... Like, I have 50 song tokens. Oh, that's good. Wait, those were... Were those song tokens? Hold on. I thought... Wait, no, those were... No, wait, those were Medley tokens? How many cups of coffee? Oh, I've missed that question so much. Oh yeah, Toaster, you need to read the stories too. They also reword songs. I think I've already read all the ones that reword songs, so let me... Sorry, do the event stories? Holy shit. Some of them. Oh wait, they already went to D4 Fest? Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I've already skipped... Sorry, skip this. I'm not gonna spend my time during this stream skipping through stories, sorry. Toaster, hello Maya SCP. Right, so Primity, you know, you don't always come to all my streams, but apparently some people caught on to the fact that you always ask me how many cups of coffee I drink. So like people were going like, where's Primity? Why isn't he asking Toaster how many cups of coffee he's had? I think it's Stalebread's job to ask me now. But today I've had 1.5 cups. I forgot to drink the second half of my second cup and then I just poured it down the drain. Yeah! 1.5 cups of coffee. Oh, male trances. Better. Fumen, you sometime my Fumen? Unfortunate. Candy go around. Wait! They have like every single... Crazy, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go play another medley. This one. No, these are random medleys. Not that. Multi-medleys. Can I request Android Girl level 14? Sure, I'll go for that. Wait, is Android starts with Android Girl this? Alright, let's go. Wait, I only have... Oh, these are cover tokens, right? Yeah, I only have 80 of these. Well, nothing else to use them on. Alright, let's go. I'll do a multi after this one. Please don't tell me that this is gonna have a crazy chart. Something on my desk is making weird noises and I don't like it. Ah. I'm getting pretty decent at that pattern. Oh, wow. Dubstep. Oh my god. Hold on. Ugh. Wait, I want to play that again. So in order to make room for like the entire iPad setup, I had to move so much shit around on my desk. And there are things put in precarious positions that they should not be in. One of those things was shifting in the middle of that song, and it was making me very, very nervous. shit. Oh my god, the thing on my desk is still moving. Whenever I tap my iPad, it sends vibrations through the table and shifts the things on my desk. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. All that focus, I still missed all the notes. God. Yeah, you guys don't hear that clicking sound? Yeah, that's the thing that's moving around on my table. Alright. Leia. Okay, I will go play Leia. That's how it's pronounced, right? Because I need to know the Japanese pronunciation to find it in the alphabet sort. They should be near the end. Message. Hello, tomato. Wait, is that after how or before? Shit. I just want to scroll up and see. No, that's ta. And then that's N, H. Oh, it's... Yes, after, okay. Oh, it's Leia. Toaster wasted too many cards. No, I still have a lot. Oh, here it is. I still have 70, so it should be good. I'll play this now. Man, my reading skills are actually starting to get... Wait, oh my god. I hit the slider instead of the note again. Wait, what is the time signature of this? What is the time signature of this song? Oh wait, is this 6/8? Oh, the time signature changes through the song, doesn't it? At least that's how it feels to me. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, this is 5/4. There's another section that was in 6/4. for sure. I'm pretty sure there's another section that was in 4/4. Stacked them until 200 lamels. I think 70 is a small number. Well, I mean, I don't really play this game that much just normally, so might as well send them all today, right? Moony is awesome. Hello, Nyaneko. I think I already played the Moony is awesome song. Well, do you know what the Japanese name is though? Because I'm playing on the Japanese version. Does it actually just start with Moony though? Monster Hunter World, goddammit. Huh? It has awesome in the name, so but what's the I need to know what it starts with because this is alphabet sort. D H B Moo. Well, apparently it doesn't start with Moo because I can't find it here. Or if you know the level of it, I can also. The English title is Give Me Awesome. Okay, so it should start with Gi maybe if the English name is, or if the Japanese name is something like Give Me Awesome. Oh, this. No, I've already played this. Alright, I'll play it again just for you, Nyaneko. I played this at the beginning of this stream. Woo! Yeah, that BPM changing song was cool. Or not BPM changing, but... Awesome! 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 Wait, why did I miss that? I'm mad. Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay. I need to... I think I'm not tapping enough to the side to hit... Yeah. Awesome! 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 Yeah. Woo! 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 Da 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 da. Woo! 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 Yeah! Oh no! Awesome! 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 Why is this part so complicated? Okay, ah! This is really long. Awesome! Awesome! Moony-chan, awesome! Nyaneko, do you still play? Wait, yeah, Nyaneko, do you still play this? So guys, Nyaneko here is actually like, what would you do if the song ended but Moony-chan says, oh, Kawadi? I would play it again, unfortunate. Yeah, so Nyaneko here is my I'm his partner in crime. Nyaneko was one of in the Japanese version of D4DJ, I think. Well, he was in top 10 for the Hololive event. And as you guys would expect, the Hololive event was super fucking competitive, right? But Hanako's also a broke college kid or something. So me over here, because the badge was a Suichan badge, I was like, I'm going to super indirectly simp for Suichan by being Hanako's sponsor. So I literally gave him money to use during the event. Yeah. It's crazy. One of the craziest ways I've ever spent my money, TBH. Yeah, the Hololive events cards and stage optics are all pretty crazy. You can have like literally you can have the Holo members on the stage. It's really funny. Well, yeah, it's only in the Japanese version though. And I didn't play the event at all, so I don't have any of those items, unfortunately. It doesn't really matter though, because I don't play this game. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Yeah. In Medley Live? Wait, but I thought when you carried over your account, transferred your account to English version, it just like deleted your cards. Yeah, I have all of them on stage, Peck Wrestling. Yeah, because like each of the cards, instead of having one member on the stage, it has two. It has the D4DJ character, and then it also has the Hololive member, right? So instead of having four people on stage like this, you'd have 8. And then there's like some stage objects that make like red super chats fly across the screen or something. It's like super crazy. Alright, let's go to multi-medley and see what happens here. What do you think of the charting in this game? Sorry, I'm already stuck in this medley, so I will enter another lecture right after this match. Wait, these guys are actually complete and utter noobs. I'm going to back out actually. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh my god, I can't believe I don't even have enough power for the beginner room. Oh, it's the same guys, lol. Alright, random, let's go. Oh wait, Hajimaruto's there. Yeah, let's use actual stamina for this as well. I think I had a card of Hololive Clap and I lost my transferring account. Yeah, I don't know if you should transfer to... I mean, it's probably too late by now, but if you have Hololive things, I probably would not transfer my account. God, what a meme chart. Ah! I let go of it. Woo! I don't remember the lyrics to this song anymore, unfortunate. I used to remember it. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, the slider snapped on the wrong finger. Wait, why is it dropping input? No. I'm just being stupid, I think. Unfortunate. Anyone spams stamps during multi-live intermission. Oh yeah, I should have spammed some stamps. Stamps are funny. Yeah. Have you tried the secret full song yet? No, I haven't. I've been told about it though, but it's so far up in chat that I probably would not be able to find it anymore. I mean, if you want to tell me what the songs for it are, I will try it right now. Is this game harder than Archaea? Probably not. I would imagine if you got good at this game, it would probably be not any harder. Probably be easier. Yeah, the only reason I look like I'm struggling with it is because I don't play it a lot, right? But I feel like, I'd honestly probably be able to get to the point where I could full up to 15, maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's harder than Archaea. Nope, not at all. Medley Live? Wait, no. That's not how this works. Wait, where do I go for this? Oh, it's over here, okay. Right. Dig Delight. Da. Okay. This one. And Love Hug Groovy. It's 7. Yeah, I know it's 7 minutes long. Don't worry. Ba 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 ba. Ma 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 da da. Okay. L H then G. L H and then G. All right. Okay. 16 plus. And turn this off so I don't lose. Alright, let's go. Endurance song, let's go. Let's see if I can survive this. This is no bueno. How hard is the song actually? Because it's only 16 plus because it's so long. The fuck? That was already a meme. I already died. Bro, this is actually really hard. I can't read this shit, guys. Bro. What? It has one of those things? The Infinity Heaven thing. The Infinity Heaven Beyond thing. Bro, what is happening? Yeah, I can't read that stuff. Oh no. I'm surprised I was able to even get over 100 combo at that point. Yeah. What even is this song? It's just like 5 different songs in a row, actually. Air horn? Okay. I'm not even going to ask if anyone has perfected this song because the answer is yes. Instead, my question is how many people have perfected this song? Oh my god. Oh god. I'm determined to see this through to the end even though I died like 10 years ago. I also do recognize that a lot of these patterns are being reused. That was the least dense of this part of this chart in like an entire 5 minutes. I'm tired. 1,000 miss achievement. I don't think I remember when I said I downloaded D4DJ like an hour after watching you play. Yeah, I bet you were playing D4DJ that whole time, right? 172 misses. That's still less than the amount of misses I get on Kaiden. Just cleared Knight Rider Expert. Turns out the game is sight readable. Yeah, once you get good at reading those like 172. Once you get good at reading those like little slowdowns, because The reverses have a fixed amount of reverse. It reverses like the same distance as a single beat of the songs. So you can tell by the fact that orange notes are coming that you have to like mentally push back all the notes behind an orange note by one beat, basically. And then the red ones, usually the red stops are long enough for you to mentally recalibrate yourself. Yeah. At least that's what I think about the soft lands. Because all the soft lands in this game are extremely predictable. They can be sight read, yes. Yeah, they're always consistent. It's like a 16th, 16th or 8th, something like that. Yeah. That is correct. It's definitely very interesting. Yes, I know the notes are darkened a little bit. I can't. You see, there's a thing called my brain only has so much processing power, and I ran out of processing power at some point. All right, now, Neko, you can give me your next request. Only one person has full perfected that? Wow, okay, I'm surprised it's not more than one, but I guess some people just... It is kind of stupid, so a lot of people I think don't even want to go for it. Yeah. Like, I would imagine that like at least 2 or 3 people, so that's why I didn't ask if anyone had, but how many. The chord indicators and lack thereof are actually part of the reading. Yeah, but they are kind of funky sometimes when they turn into like diagonal lines. God, I want to come back. It's going to be like next week at work. Nitro will just be like, he'll have like turned into like a D4DJ master in the span of like 1 week or something. Wait, is that another Easter egg? You put those 4 in a medley? Or does it just sound stupid? Alright, let's go medley. Black? Wait, you'll have to give me the Japanese names. Is it actually just called black in English? Brand new, so here's black. I won't, because the only songs I want to play are Waka and Hololive songs. Wait, what's the... Oh, you mean it's Common Rider Black. Oh shit, I didn't see the Japanese part, lol. Okay, Common Rider Black. What? That's just the name of the song, is Common Rider Black. Okay. Okay, Common Rider Black. Oh god, I'm gonna have to spend tokens on these. I already have Climax Jump. I don't know if I have Journey Through the Decade either. Alright, Common Rider Black. Oops. And Climax Jump. Climax Jump. Oh wait, I didn't add Common Rider Black. Oops. Common Rider Black. Climax Jump. Journey Through the Decade. Journey Through the Decade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy this one as well. Alright. I'm slowly running out of money to... I see what is happening here. Okay, but why is Knight Rider is not a Common Rider song. Nah, yes. Knight Rider. Alright, let's see what this does. Alright. Climax Jump. Wait, is this like the... Oh, is this the old? Alright, let's go. Are there Yusao songs here? Wait, which song? Yeah, this is the old Climax Jump chart. So it's the short version of Climax Jump. It just goes Ijan Sugejan once and then ends, basically. Ijan, Sugejan, Sugejan. いいじゃんいいじゃんすげえじゃん。Oh no! Why? I got baited by the pink thing. Also, my iPad input is being really funky right now. いいじゃんすげえじゃんいいじゃんすげえじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃんすげえじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃんすげえじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃんすげえじゃん。Yeah, that's the old version of Climax. Yeah, Legacy Chart, it's the short version. It just goes Ijan twice and then ends, basically. I think it's only like 90 seconds long, it's so short. Unfortunate that I missed one of the notes. At least they're kind enough to make it that you don't have to re-enter all 4 of those. That is a good question what my battery percent is at. 57. Pretty good. The HDMI thing is not overheating too much. And iPad Kun himself. iPad Kun is kind of heating up, but it's not too hot. Yeah, you can see that my home screen is literally the default one. I'm actually surprised that... How long has it been? Like 2 hours and it's only gone down 50%? Interesting. Maybe it depends on the game. What, you're not gonna get mad that I poke your boobs? Please. Oh yeah. Alright. So, charting in this game. I remember someone asked me like 20 minutes ago what my opinion on the charting in this game is, and then I got distracted by 10 song requests. But the charting in this game is reasonable. There are definitely a lot of ABC to BC, AB. Yeah, there are. No, reasonable is not the right term. It's better than reasonable. It's better than reasonable. So actually, I need to start with the main gimmicks of this game. The main gimmicks, yes. So this is a touchscreen game. It has 2 main gimmicks. The first gimmick obviously is the slider, right? And the second gimmick obviously is that the side notes have stops and mini reverses built into them. So because those are the gimmicks of this game, that means that as a charter you want to focus on them. You want to focus on them and make people pay attention to those gimmicks when you chart. Wait, Z18 says why no hand cam? Because I don't have a hand cam. It's that simple. I don't have a webcam good enough to be a hand cam. Yeah. But when you make a rhythm game with a particular gimmick, generally speaking, you do want to highlight that gimmick in your early charts as much as possible. And this is something that you see in like all rhythm games out there. If you go look at like for example Tunism, in the original Tunism, well, I mean obviously you just put, you know, the up notes everywhere, but in the original Tunism, one of the special things that Tunism had when it first came out, and this was, I think it was unique to Tunism at the time, was that they had adjustable size notes, right? They had notes that could be either the entire width of the highway or they could be 1/16 the width of the highway. And this was something that they focused on very prominently in the original Tunism's charting, for better or for worse. I don't know how many of you guys have played a lot of Tunism, but for those of you who have played a lot, you guys probably know that charts from the high-level charts from the original Tunithm and maybe Tunithm Plus kind of focus a little too much on tiny-ass little notes, the 1/16th wide notes. They really like to put a bunch of those tiny-ass notes in charts everywhere. And as charting advanced in Tunithm, they stopped using the tiny notes as much because they found other type of like interesting things that they could do with their game that was more fun than tiny notes and more challenging. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say they're more challenging, but yeah, those tiny notes is an example of a game trying to focus on its unique gimmick right after it released, trying to focus on its unique gimmick in its charting. And other examples going even further back, for example, Sound Voltex. Obviously when Sound Voltex was first released, like the whole idea of Sound Voltex was like you can actually be a DJ, right? So the knobs and the laser patterns in Sound Voltex, the original Sound Voltex, were relatively simple because, you know, like you're not gonna like turn your knob like a madman. You're not going to turn your knob like a fucking madman if you're a real DJ. And the FX were also reasonable in the original Sound Voltex. In a way, this held back the difficulty, but that is also an example of a game on release trying to focus very hard on the gimmick that it has, the unique thing that it has. And as we all know, modern Sound Voltex charts, they don't really care that much about the effects that are coming from the knobs or the FX, long FX. They're just there to add difficulty. Yeah, but in the natural progression of a rhythm game, as its meta shifts after release, the charters might find that one of the gimmicks that the game the charters might find that one of the gimmicks that the game released with was actually not that fun, or it's either holding the game back for the reason of being unfun or too hard, or because it's too easy to focus on the gimmick in a realistic way. Didn't Firestorm was way after they had already given up on realistic sound effects. Tomato says it's to get people into the game first before doing what the charter feels like, I guess. No, that is not the reason. The reason is because the charters are also inventing the meta at that point. Like, it's not like when you look at a rhythm game that's mature and you see like all of the modern gimmicks and stuff, like the charting is actually taking into account like years and years of meta and years of developing a charting style, basically learning how to chart within the constraints and special input of the game, right? And if you haven't made a rhythm game with a major gimmick before, you would probably not realize this, but even the charters have no fucking clue what they're doing. So the reason that the early Sound Voltex charts were simple like that is not because they were holding back, it's because the charters themselves also aren't good at the game, right? And they also don't know what it is about the charting of the game that makes the game stand out, so the only thing they can do is focus on the gimmick instead. When you don't know anything about what makes your game fun because literally zero charts exist for it, you just focus on the special unique gimmick of the game instead. And we can see that happening in D4DJ as well. Although in my opinion, I don't think D4DJ has really moved past the initial like gimmick phase. Like there's still maybe I haven't played enough new charts. But the old charts definitely have this very heavy feeling of, or the initial charts have a very heavy feeling of, this chart was made to emphasize the gimmicks of this game. And the gimmicks of this game, again, are the slider, and not the slider itself, but the fact that the slider shares input zone with regular notes, right? That's the first gimmick. we can see charters trying to emphasize that by putting lots of straight slider notes that you don't actually have to input, and then putting regular notes on top of it. Because one of the unique gimmicks of this game is dodging the slider, not accidentally hitting the slider when you mean to hit the floor notes. And honestly, I personally think this is a really bad design to design it that way, but I'll talk about a little bit more about that later. You can see that the charters were definitely thinking a lot about that particular gimmick because of their strong usage of straight slider notes, regular notes on top of slider notes, and like the need to hand swap the slider as well. They really wanted it to be like a real slider. Like honestly, if there was hardware for this game with an actual slider, maybe it would actually be interesting with actual hardware. The other thing is the mini reverses and stops. There were a lot of charts on release, because I played this game a lot on release, that emphasized that portion a lot. Like there would be like a bunch of notes incoming, but they all just get stopped for like an entire measure or 2 measures or something, and then you get to watch all these like doji lines come down at the same time. It's really funny, right? I don't think they do that as much in modern charts. And then with the reverses, when you put the reverses in line with a stream, it can make that stream incredibly hard to read, whether or not it's chorded or just one of the notes in the stream. And in a way, this mechanic of the game is kind of it really holds back the usage of the orange flicks, because every time you use a scratch note, you have to think about the fact that it makes the next part, the immediate next part of the chart, just basically completely unreadable. You have to, until like 13s and above, the charts in this game definitely respect the fact that scratch notes make the approaching notes impossible to read. So in that way, I would say that the charters definitely did know what they were doing. They were respecting the mechanics of the game and trying to highlight them. Yeah. Man, there's something I said I would talk about later, but I completely forgot. But that is my impression of the initial charting of this game. They were definitely thinking about their game when they charted it, and they definitely tried. One thing that rhythm games think about, or the charting style between different rhythm games, one thing that can be really defining for this charting style of a rhythm game is symmetry. Okay, there are games where if you see a pattern that is not inherently symmetrical, you can basically assume that a symmetrical pattern is going to happen later. And this is, games that are like this are Chunithm, obviously, Ongeki, but not really. I suppose Maimai is kind of like that. You could say Sound Voltex used to kind of be like that, but they always had this thing of like the second the repeat, the symmetrical repeat is slightly different. And obviously Archaea is an extremely symmetrical game. This game's actually not that symmetrical, is it? I don't think D4DJ is particularly symmetrical. Like, it definitely repeats patterns 2 times. If the exact same music happens 2 times, then it repeats the same pattern, right? That is good, but I don't think they always repeat it symmetrically. I think it's always repeated without being mirrored over, even if the pattern itself was asymmetrical. There definitely are a lot of patterns that are inherently symmetrical, but there's also a lot that aren't. But actually, the number of patterns that are inherently symmetrical is more than you would get out of just randomly charting. So I think they are thinking of symmetry a little bit in that way, maybe? Yeah. And obviously the slider notes are supposed to have effects to them, but I have them turned off, which is unfortunate. But they have like Sound Voltex type effects, and that's why they can chart like 16ths and stuff in places that don't sound like they have 16ths, because the straight pink notes are actually adding sound effects. I do still feel that the portions where there's a lot of straight slider notes or whatever they're called, I do feel that those sections are still really overwhelming to play until you're more experienced at the game, because it just looks like there's a lot of stuff coming, but you don't actually need to input. You don't actually need to input most of the You don't actually need to input most of the pink notes there. You only need to input like the tap notes usually, and usually there's like a flick at the end, right? Wait, I almost kind of want to try out what I'm talking about. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Going back to the topic of a rhythm game's unique gimmick. If you are a pro rhythm gamer or a rhythm gamer with a lot of experience in certain rhythm games, then one of the biggest barriers to overcome when you start a new rhythm game is that rhythm game's unique gimmick. And depending on the unique gimmick of the game, that gimmick might actually seem very antagonistic to you. For example, you know, obviously in D4DJ, the mini reverses and stops and stuff they feel very antagonistic. It feels like the game is actively trying to sabotage your fun. At least that's how it feels to me. Because normally in other, like even in regular rhythm games, the moment there's like a soft land, the moment there's a speed change, people just start screaming and crying, unless it's DDR, right? But in every other game, people are just like, soft land chart. And then guess what? Well, in this game, every chart's a soft land chart. So a pro rhythm gamer, when they first look at D4DJ, is almost definitely going to be like, soft land, it's a bad game, And we witnessed that in this stream with Nitro coming in and saying something like, when I first saw this game, I looked at streams and laughed at it or something, because, you know, of all the soft land. But then he watched me play it and decided that the reverses are actually reasonable. And then he played it and was like, yeah, this is actually reasonable, right? You have to get used to these. You have to get used to the game's specific gimmicks. Another example I can give of a very aggressive gimmick is Waka's flicks. Every single flick in Waka is directional, and most games do not have such aggressively directional flicks. Right? Most games only have left and right flicks, and even then, most people already don't like left and right flicks. Well, Waka, you have left, right, up, and down, and every single flick note requires you to go in the correct direction, right? And people who don't like flick notes, as you can see in the chat right now, and also from a long time ago, just throughout this entire stream, flick notes are usually one of the types of notes that when people see flick notes, they either love them or hate them, or well, they either hate them or hate them. Flick notes do not have a good reputation. They do not have a good reputation. And the reason they do not have a good reputation is because of input handling. Input handling of flicks. Right? Don't have a good reputation. But that's probably a topic for another point. Debate for another lecture. The main point is that having a gimmick that feels like it's being very aggressive against, or very contrarian towards, established norms in rhythm games, having a gimmick like that is something that's going to definitely push back a lot of experienced rhythm gamers when you make a rhythm game. I don't know. I can't say for sure that D4DJ did a good job of preventing that feeling. Like, why is she blushing? If you go to the settings, well, there's this mode selection thing, right? If you go here, you can turn off with this setting the miniature reverses and stops that happen when there's, you know, the scratch notes and whatnot. And you can even have it autoplay the slider. You can have it autoplay, in fact, a lot of things. And I think this was their attempt. This was their attempt at easing the transition. Easing the transition for rhythm gamers who don't like that kind of input. Let me take a sip of water. However, assist options are a trap. You shouldn't put assist options in your game. Why would you do that? This doesn't ease the transition in at all, because the only way for somebody to get good at the slider, the only way for somebody to get good at the backspins is by playing them. And if you put in assist options for them and just autoplay them, then people will literally never get better at it. It doesn't make them like the backspin or slider stuff more. It doesn't explain to them how to read them. All it does is give them a way to avoid it, which is bad. Because as I said earlier, these rhythm games nowadays are defined by their unique gimmick. And if you give people an option to just ignore that unique gimmick, that's kind of blob thinks. It's kind of thinking emoji. I'm not really sure if that's a good idea. I'm not really sure if these options have really helped anyone get into the game at all. Actually, I would argue that these options are more for people who are new to rhythm games. But assist, anything that autoplays part of the chart or removes part of the gimmicks is just like... Nah, I can't agree with things that just let you ignore parts of the game. It's a trap. It's a trap for the players. Players should not be playing with options that autoplay certain notes. It doesn't help you get better at the game. It's just a way for, it's just like a bandage to cover up the wound. That also applies to fighting games. There's input assist for fighting games. Is story a unique gimmick? No, story is not a unique gimmick. I'm talking about gimmick of the gameplay itself. Aim assist in FPS? No, aim assist only exists because humans were not meant to play FPS on joysticks. No one was meant to play anything on joysticks. 2DX Pepilap, yeah, yes. 2DX has autoplay for scratches, like literally that's deleting the only thing that makes 2DX unique. Like, why would you play with auto scratch? If you're playing with auto scratch, you might as well not be playing the game. Imagine like assist clearing Beachside Bunny another with like hello. You're basically just clear level 9. Congratulations, but not really. Yeah. Like it literally defeats the entire purpose of the chart, right? That options are bad, in my opinion. What else is there to say? Lick notes? Lick notes. Why is Moony mad? I didn't hear what she said. Never mind. Flick notes. Flicks. Actually, wait. I kind of want to play like a song or two first, and then we can yell about flick notes next. That's so low level. Let me change the sorting to level again. That's a good song. Mouths on remix? God. Honestly, I just want to play every song in this game. Yeah. This game does have a lot of like missions and stuff. Like playing with any of the assist options on. What happened to my inputs? Wait. It's happening. It's happening, guys. The input dropping starting. Yeah, iPad Kun is getting pretty hot. Oh boy. The input dropping is starting. I tried wiping it. Maybe that'll fix it. Man, that 30-second thing is interesting. Yeah, honestly, I think I still struggle a bit too much with the rhythm game itself. Whoa, okay. To be able to make reasonable... Shit, man. I think iPad Kun is starting to get to the phase where he input drops. Yeah. I thought this was going to happen. I'll explain after I finish this song. Bro. Yeah. Input drop. I've already... So the thing I'm using for streaming this is something that I've used in the past, not for streaming, but for actually for at Arcaea's events in the past. We've used this kind of thing in our setup, and after like 2 or 3 hours or so, the iPads will definitely start to overheat. Well, actually, it is just also because I've been playing for 3 hours, which is a lot longer than usual. And that is one problem with this particular make of iPad, which is that after a long time, it starts to overheat and it causes input drops. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I want to check something. Low. I forgot to waste stamina on our kit. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna I'm gonna do that. Yeah, iPad Kun needs time to cool down now. That chart actually had a lot of personality. Like it's a really low BPM chart, so those jacks are actually it's not low battery. Yeah, 43%, so we're still doing fine. But that chart actually did have a lot of personality in it. They used 16th jacks to emphasize the guitar and the low BPM, and they had those like 32 bursts, which were really fun to play as well. You know, so actually, my general feeling of the charting in this game is that yes, they are actually very good at getting the feeling of the song, expressing the feeling of the song through the charts. It's not the feeling part that has problems in the charting, but more so that the thing I talked about earlier with how they focus on the gimmicks, I think is slightly problematic. I don't really like the straight slider parts, and I don't really like the whole like dodging the slider with the floor notes things. Those two parts are definitely a big pain point for me. Yeah. So since iPad Kun is dying, we also figured out So we figured out the time limit, basically. We also figured out that I can do this without charging the iPad, at least for high, well-performing games like D4DJ. We can go for quite a while without charging the iPad. We can go all the way until it overheats, actually, without needing to charge, which is good. And we also figured out that my audio input is crap and has a buzzing noise. I would say that was a successful iPad test stream. Actually, right now, I think you guys can hear a buzzing noise in the speaker, right? The OBS is telling me that there's a buzzing noise. Let me just put my usual background music on. Yeah. I still want to talk about flick notes, but after I talk about flick notes, I want to call it a night. Flick notes. Flick notes are cursed. They are... Flick notes? Wait, what was the first game with flick notes? It seems fairly universal that people really hate flick notes in all rhythm games, right? But there's also a few people who are like, I don't see this problem with flick notes. So the main problem that flick notes have is their input handling. And we have seen the problem with input handling in Dtest, Cinderella, Idolmaster, Cinderella Girls. Wait, what is it called? Dtest, something Cinderella stage? I don't remember the full name, but Dtest had a huge problem with flick inputs, and they like after release they changed the way that flick inputs were handled so many times. They kept changing the input on it, and it was just never good. I still think it's not that good either. The main problem is that flick inputs are a multi-part input, right? With inputs just like simple notes, the way a game engine, for example, would interpret it is, if you just touched the screen, then that means you just hit the note. Or if there's no note in front of where you touched, then nothing happens. It's that simple. Just check if there's a note when there's a touch. Now for flick, you need to like track the initial position of a touch and see if it moved, right? And then you also want to go like, did it move far enough in a certain span of time? Maybe. And then you also want to go like, if you didn't move, what doesn't count as moving? Does the direction of the movement count? Etc, etc. And the more and more conditions you pile onto this, the worse it will be. From my observations of flick inputs, if you put too many conditions into the way that flicks work, if you put too many things that make sure the player is doing it, quote, correctly, close quote, then it is going to be suffering. Generally speaking, for all input handling in all rhythm games, in my opinion, it is best to have it be more lenient than less. Let the hard part of the input handling be the timing, not the precision or finickiness of what even counts as an input in the first place. It's already hard enough that people have to time the input. So just give your notes a bit bigger of a hitbox. Make the flicks not require as much specificness in what counts as a flick. That kind of stuff. And the reason Dtest flicks were so cursed is because of that whole like, I think at the beginning it was like, there needs to be a touch that starts from outside the lane that the flick is in, then move into that lane from the in direction, and then move out of that lane from the out direction. And for some reason, this did not work all the time. It was not always happy. And also for some other reason, you could cheese these by doing like each part of a flick individually. And then they like changed it up a bunch, and I don't remember exactly how the mechanics for flicks work, but they still don't feel that good. Now in D4DJ, the flicks are so much better. I think for the backspin, the scratch notes, yeah. The scratch notes in D4DJ, actually, I don't think they care what direction you go in at all. It only cares when you're doing like multiple in a row. It only cares that they're in like opposite directions. I also think, I'm pretty sure it also doesn't care how fast you do it. It doesn't, sorry, yeah, how far you move for the flick, and it also doesn't care whether or not there was a touch down event before it. You can be like holding your finger over it and then just go up and down on the beat or something and it will hit them. And I think the last thing is that they can never be hit early. And that's a very important part of flicks. Because if your flick can be hit early, then that means like a piece of dust accidentally moving up 1 pixel on the screen will cause it to be registered as a flick, right? And you don't want something like that. But generally speaking, good flick-like notes do not have an early judgment. You can see this effect in Tunithm. Tunithm air notes never have an early judgment. You can't hit them early, you can only hit them exceptionally late. Flicks also don't have an early judgment in Tunithm. And if air strings and slides had an early judgment in Tunithm, I think the game would be dead. It would be impossible. I think flicks in Ongeki are also like, you can't hit them early or something like that. In fact, maybe Ongeki flips don't even have a late judgment. Yeah, they might not even have a late judgment now that I think about it. But those are examples of what I mean by make it more lenient. Right? The difficulty is not in inputting a single flick or a single air action precisely. That's not what the difficulty is. The difficulty is doing a bunch of them in a row, very fast while mixed with other notes. That's what makes it hard. That's how you should make your finicky inputs hard. Yeah. There's this one really old rhythm game, Re-Rave, I think. I'm pretty sure it's dead. It was like a touchscreen arcade game, and it had a thing where it's, I hate to say this, but it's literally like Osu, where you have to tap circles on the screen. And in Re-Rave, you got scored based on how close to the center of the circle you tapped. This type of scoring system is ass. I'm not going to go into detail about why this is bad today, because I think this is way too long of a lecture of its own. But input systems where you can't get a perfect, where there's not a large perfect window, usually are not fun at all. And this would be like, imagine if there was like a timing, instead of there being like a 50 millisecond wide timing window for perfect pures in arcade or something, imagine if like your score was just a percent of how close to the correct timing you were. If you're like 1 millisecond off, then you get 99%. If you're 50 milliseconds off, you get 50%. That kind of input, no, don't do that in your rhythm game. It will cause infinite suffering. Nobody will like it. And this idea goes back to the idea of, flicks needing to be less precise in terms, or finicky, right? Making it too precise means that the player is too focused on the technical side of doing the thing instead of doing the thing itself. You want people to be focused on doing the thing itself and weaving together lots of doing the things, not the technical side of each individual input. And that is why people hate flicks. That is why people hate flicks. People hate flicks because there's too many games out there with flicks that have extremely finicky input, and that just makes people hate them. It makes people think that it's the flicks themselves that have problems, not the way that they're implemented, right? And D4DJ's flicks input is very good. It's very good because it's not finicky at all. The scratches, very good. Even the purple, the pink ones, the slider flicks, even though they look like they start from a certain point and go a certain distance, the truth of those flicks is you don't have to start at that point. You can start from anywhere behind it and move your finger through the flick. There's no timing window. It's always perfect. As long as you've moved through the start point of the flick from behind it with any finger, just slide your finger through it, it instantly counts as a perfect. You don't have to go as far as the flick tells you to go either. And actually, I think there's even some lenience of starting too far in front of it. I think it still works or something like that. That is why flicks in D4DJ are actually good and enjoyable to play, because you don't have to think about like, oh no, my finger was 1 pixel too far away to count as a flick or something like that. It just works. It just works. Make your flicks just work. Drink some water again. So yeah, D4DJ could have had a third annoying point, but it didn't. They definitely did the flicks correct. And the flicks is something that isn't done correctly in other games. I remember someone mentioned Bandori's flicks earlier. Bandori's flicks have a two-part input. The first part is that you have to have a touchdown event, and the second part is that the touch associated with that touchdown has to move. I'm pretty sure those are the only two parts of it. Flicks that include a touchdown event are kind of annoying, because sometimes you do the touchdown event, but because of touchscreen fuckery, it just doesn't count that touch as moving, and then you just don't hit the flick, or it counts as like a like a bad judgment because you only did the first half of it. Yeah, flicks with the touchdown judgments sometimes can be kind of ass, but as long as the second part, which is the movement, is lenient, it could work. It could work. Yeah, Trinidad's flicks I think are, you just have to move through it with some strange conditions about the notes before it. I think if there's like a note before the flick, then it has to either be in the opposite direction, or you have to slide across it on a position that isn't where the previous note was. Yeah, but that's my opinions on flicks. What about hold release versus hold through? Oh, that's a good question. Oh. Release timings. All right, so release timings. Wait. I know Twister probably said this a long time ago, but idle games always have that weird scoring system where your cards are the ones who tell you how well your score will be. That's completely, I don't think that's even related to rhythm games at this point. That's just a decision to make a game into an idle game instead of a rhythm game. Yeah, hold release versus hold through. Release based notes. So you can think of hold releases as actually a hold note with a second note at the end, and we'll call this note type the release note, right? It is a note which is inputted by releasing from the button or the screen. Okay, so usually what you think of in rhythm games as an input is the action of touching down on the screen or hitting a button. Pushing it down is what causes an input, yeah? But sometimes secretly letting go of the button or the screen can also be an input. That can also be an input. And I don't think there are many games, if any at all, that actually use a release input on its own as an input type. I really want to explore that in the future, but you can just think of a hold release note as a hold note with a release note at the end. And I would like it better if the release note was just treated as a separate note that you had to draw on the screen at the end of every single note. That would make hold releases a lot better. So personally speaking, I don't like hold notes with the implication that there's a release timing window as well. I don't like it at all. Yeah. But the idea of it is not bad. If you make it like super obvious, like if you drew like some graphic at the end of every hold that's like, let go of this fucking note right now. If you had something like that at the end of your hold notes, then I could accept it. But personally speaking, I don't like the release judgments at the end of hold notes. Yeah. That's what I think about hold release versus hold through. Speaking of which, one game that has hold through but also has a note type that looks like a release note is Tunism. The air actions, the up arrows, are actually they're not actually a release note, but they have the same feeling as one, because you have to like flick your hand, you have to like let go of the ground slider and then move your hand up. So those notes are the closest thing to a release note that I can think of in popular modern rhythm gaming. Yeah. But anyways, I think that was everything I wanted to lecture about. I definitely talked a lot about what I think about D4DJ today. D4DJ actually is very interesting. Your mileage may vary. But because it is free, there are many free songs to play that are very good, and at least to a certain degree, the game is just like a highway rhythm game. Go give it a try. And there's a lot of good stuff to play in there. And from my feeling, the charters are definitely at least getting the vibes of the songs, so you're not going to be actively suffering from the charting itself. You're just going to be actively suffering from the gimmicks. But it's definitely worth trying to learn the gimmicks. Yes, probably. Okay, let me take that back. The whole slider thing is a huge pain point, but if you think you can deal with the slider part, then you should definitely try it out. Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming, everyone, to my D4DJ / iPad streaming test / me finagling with wires for half an hour / the usual rhythm game lecture. Speedcore and idle games? Yeah, you probably would find Speedcore in D4DJ. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming to my stream tonight. I'm a toasty roasty roaster who roasts toasting toasty roasts and goes bread up pops toast. That's how toaster roasts. Hold on, let me say that again, but this time with the bread. I'm a toasty roasty roaster who roasts the toast to make toast. He roasts and goes bread. Oh wait. Eat John, so get John. Out pops toast. Eat John, so get John. That's how toaster roasts. Moony-chan is awesome. Otsu Toaster, thanks for watching Breadcrumbs, and may you all be blessed with plausibly deniable toaster-related miracles. Yay! And now it is time for me to go figure out why the audio is so broken. To the wires!